Hello, UK coin collectors out there, and welcome to the United Kingdom Coin World Coin Channel. Today, we're going to have an exclusive for the United Kingdom Coin World Channel, the 50p coin from 1976, and you see it right there in front of you in the proof version. Now, the 50p coin originally came out in 1969, so this is about halfway through its run of this particular coin. And when I say this particular coin, the British coins change their obverse or front depending on what image of the queen they're currently at. And this, of course, is the second portrait of the queen, the Arnold Machen portrait. And this is just a fine portrait. You see she's wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara way up here at the top with the two prongs off the front. We see that it says DG Reg FD 1976. By the Grace of God, Queen and Defender of the Faith, 1976. And then way over here we see that it says Elizabeth II, or Elizabeth II in Roman numerals. This particular coin is a copper nickel coin. It weighs 13.5 grams and is a so-called equilateral curved heptagon, which means that it has the 7 sides. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hept, or 7. And that each of the sides is curved. And what they say is that from any point directly across the coin, it's going to be exactly the same distance. And that's what the equilateral curve gets you. And this coin, you can see, is just in magnificent shape. This is a proof coin. In 1976, they made 43.7 million regular circulation coins, and they made 100,000 proof coins. So this coin here is worth between $4 and $5 if you can find it in a proof version. Unfortunately, the proof versions are all going to be in specialized packaging. So, but if you can find a 1976 proof set for $8 or $9, then this coin would be well worth it because of all the other coins that are in a proof set. If we turn it over, we see that on the back there is the new pence. So in 1969, prior to decimalization of the British pound, they came out with this new coin. And this is a 50 new pence coin. It has Britannia on it. She's holding a trident. She's holding an olive branch, and she has the lion and the shield at her feet. And you can actually see her feet in these really fine versions of the coin. And the 50 pence, this 50 pence coin actually replaced the British crown. And that particular coin didn't look anything like this, but it signified 1/2 of a British pound, and so does this. 150 new pence under the decimalization system was going to be 1/2 of the pound. Well, they actually brought it out a couple years early. So the way the decimalization occurred, they brought some of the coins in gradually. So they started with the 5 new pence and the 10 new pence in 1968. You see this 10 new pence here, and again the same Arnold Machen, and this is a 76 version of it. But in 1968 they first came out with this, and they also came out with a 5 new pence. And when they did that, they made equivalents, and for all the other coins they were very similar in size and weight. So this was similar in size to the prior British coin. This 50 new pence, however, was not. This was not a shape that had been used before, and not a size that had been used before. In fact, it was so big that they decided in later years to make a smaller version. So here's a version of the 50 new pence from 1977, because what they decided to do is change the from 1997, change it in 1997 to make it smaller and both more comfortable in your pocket and less costly to make. So this is the 1997 version. Let me flip it right off, and let me show you the difference between a proof coin from 1976 and a regular coin from 1976. and you see that it's just amazing how the wear. So these are exactly the same material, a bit of a different finish on the proof coins. They shine them a little bit more, but if we look at this coin, you see how a coin that's been used really changes color, changes wear, and doesn't look anything like as beautiful, obviously, in many ways, as the proof coin. Now, how long did they keep these around? Well, when they went to the smaller coin, they decided to get rid of the large coin. So this particular coin was made it in 1998. They took this out of circulation. So they came out with this one in 1997, took this one out of circulation in 1998, and you can't buy anything with this particular 50 new P coin anymore. Now, of course, when they changed it, they also changed one other thing, and I don't know if you noticed that, and that this doesn't say new pence on it. On here, it says 50 pence, not new pence. So it says 50 in number, but up here it says 50 FIFTY rather than new pence. And that's another thing they changed when they changed it in 1997. All right, that's all we have today from the United Kingdom Coin World Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comments section.